because that means he'd be the best for us. He wasn't. Was he not the best for us? He got better at Real Madrid, fam. Whether he won the Ballon d'Or with us or not, he got way better at Real Madrid, bro. League's better, bro. League's better, bro.
To do with Real Madrid of what he done at Man U.
Listen, I look at legends for what they done for the club and how long they was there, bro. He's Real Madrid's legend, bro.
TezTalks. Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check. Sending call and banter my team and we banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tezzy talks.
Yes, people, what is going on? We back in the building, man. We back in the building. A lot's gone on. A lot, man. He loves it, you know what it is? God, I'm glad the season is over.
At the top is just us.
For now.
Yeah, for now, it's over, man. It's gonna be... I'm just happy at it because I don't have to listen to him and his shit.
Yo, I don't say much, bro. I'm just silent, you get me?
Bro. You say a lot, especially... You might not say a lot on here, but on them socials, you're horrible. Guys, if you see how the Arsenal fans are talking to me recently, and I've been nothing but supportive, you would have bloody thought I supported the club. Back their signings, I said they had a good window. I've been on in this table talking about, yo, you give credit where it's due, and if you see how they talk to me, man, bloody hell. But what's going on, lads? How's it going, man? What you saying, Capo?
There, lad, there.
You been tuning into the World Cup?
No chance. I didn't watch the first game.
Now I'm missing the Prem already still, not gonna lie.
100%, man.
Not gonna lie.
Don't even feel like football's on TV, bro.
That's what I'm
World
saying.
Cup or not, bro.
This is what I'm saying. United, we just get into our groove, go on 4 games on the trot, win, then Prem want to suspend things. We go on a little run again. Now we got to deal with the World Cup. I've had enough. But before we get into the show, because there's a lot of things that we got to discuss, we just want to shout out the sponsor, Sip Shack. Big up yourselves, man. Best rum and Sky Juice in the place. Yes, as you can see, we got the Rum Shack on deck. We ain't got no Sip Shacks. The man them drink off the Sip Shack to blood clot.
Too sweet, blood. Too sweet.
Too
sweet, blood.
Too sweet, blood. www.sipshack.co.uk and go and order your crates. You get them in a grape flavour. You get fruit punch. And you get mango and passion. You're the mango and passion still around?
Nah, that was limited.
No, it's limited, so you miss it. You miss it,
man.
But they tell you to run and get it, you know, miss it, so it go. But that's enough of the...
The drink make you talk in an accent.
Yeah, it does. You know, see the red? You see the red, gold and green, blood clotted rum, rotted. Well, anyway, guys, that's enough of that. Let's get into the show. But there's only one place to start, really.
Getting sued. Getting sued
by the class.
Getting sued.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I called this about 2-3 years ago. I'm not trying to hear it, bro.
Yeah, he only come back to the club last season.
I've been saying it before he was there, bro.
What have you been saying? Talk to the people, man.
There's no good rotten. All he thinks about is himself. All he cares about is himself. There's no team. I feel like he thinks he's bigger than any team. Bro, he had an interview today, I think, or yesterday, and he said he's bulletproof from this year. It's like, are you worried about the outcome? He's like, no, I'm bulletproof. That's what he thinks of himself, bro. See you later, man.
Ronaldo, man. How have you let it come to this? How have we let it come to this?
Old status might have just got like cut down to mutton, blood.
In the mud, fam. In the mud.
Nah.
In the mud.
Did you see his interview?
Mm-hmm.
Watch it.
I've seen it.
Watch it overall.
I watched it twice. What? Bro, I've been saying this the whole time, fam. I've never really liked him anyway, innit? So I can't really ask me, bro.
That sounds like the bitter ex, you know.
Bro, I don't.
Got us anyway, man.
I think one of the biggest things in football, fam, is to have fucking respect and sportsmanship. Yeah. He don't have any of it, bro. He has neither of them things, bro. Unless it's like towards himself or any situation that he's involved in. Anyone else, he couldn't give a shit about, fam. So I've never actually liked.
Do you feel that makes him the GOAT, though?
I was just about to say that. That's what's got him to where he was, where he is.
To tell you why.
That mentality.
Because Messi's not like that.
You know why I say that?
So you don't have to be like that
See
to be
people
like that.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, they get the same kind of complaint.
Okay. They're bastards.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Tiger Woods, Lewis Hamilton.
Nah, Lewis Hamilton's a nice guy, man. Everyone says a nice guy, man. Everyone says that, man. Boy,
Man.
You gotta chill on that one.
Nice guy by us.
But hey, what though? Ronaldo's not, and Messi is, and there's two GOATs right now, and one's a nice guy, one's not. So
You don't know. You
so
don't know what Messi's like.
that bit, because I've never heard no complaints. He's just calm, bro. He just plays ball. Yeah, but you don't have to.
We don't
It's
follow
not-
the
it's
media
not-
like that.
Nah, bro.
We don't
You'd
follow
know
the
for a fact
medias.
if he was a idiot on the pitch and off the pitch, bro.
If he ever entered the Prem, then maybe he would be more in our light in it. But
Yeah, nah, I hear that, but at the same time, you'd still know if a player's an arsehole or not. You know what I'm saying? And you don't really hear too much people saying Messi's an arsehole.
It's not too much, but there has been stories.
Yeah, but there's a story on everyone in it. But I'm saying, like, Ronaldo's actually, look at him now, bro. There's
yeah,
a
so
story.
Messi probably just looks a bit calmer because it's in comparison to Ronaldo, isn't it?
Nah,
That's a point.
even before the interview, he's looked calmer than Ronaldo, though.
Debatable still.
Debatable. I mean, you lot know how I feel, and when it does come to Capo and his Ronaldo agenda,
All I'm saying,
I
innit?
always
Look at his track
defend him.
record, bro.
In regards to what?
In regards to no sportsmanship, no respect for the teams he plays for, bro. Like,
I will agree with
he's
you
got a
on
track
the fact.
record, like, you get me? I'm
Yeah,
not saying
I
anything
will
that he
agree with
hasn't
you on
never
that.
done.
I do think. Besides, as a person, I do think Ronaldo is a bit of a prick.
Exactly, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, and I've always said I think Messi is the better sportsman in terms of how he carries himself. But that's not to say he's not a prick. Also, we just don't know.
Nah, he could be. He could
You
well
get
be.
me?
But in terms of sportsmanship and everything's there, where
Yeah.
it matters on the pitch, he's got it. You get me? Ronaldo don't.
Kims, as an outsider
That's
looking in, I know you're loving it and all that.
Loving
On
it,
the
man.
outside looking in, what's your thoughts on the Ronaldo and Man United situation?
Personally, I just think Ronaldo's just saying nothing new. I think everything he's saying, we all knew anyway. And other pundits have been saying the same stuff for years, and there's been no hoo-ha about it. But when Ronaldo says it,
Oh, you're talking about in terms of like the state of
everyone's
United.
everyone's been dissing the stadium for how many years?
Yeah, that's facts.
And Man United
Yeah.
need to
All them little points
need to
is bang on.
rebuild and everything. But
I
no
hope
one
it gives
says
them the push
anything.
as well, facts.
And then the only thing that I can't really defend is because I wouldn't like it if I was a Man U fan or if an Arsenal player was to diss the manager openly.
Yeah, that's
I wouldn't
brazen.
like that.
Yeah,
You get
that's
me?
brazen.
I can't defend that. But
Even if you don't like a man, wait until you gone on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but yeah, that's the only thing. But
See me, yeah?
so it got some time, blood.
See me, I agree,
That's it, but it's not
I
me,
agree
so-
with both points on this one. I think when I watched the first half of the interview, I was like, he's talking things. My only problem is he's making it all about himself. In terms of it's all about me, and he's not really talking about the team and that. Like, I'm like, bro, you're not really saying anything, as Keane says, that we don't already know. So why do you need to do an interview about the fact that there's still some technologies from when I was in here in 2008? Like, we know this. Like,
Yeah, but you got to remember, we know this as English fans. We like. We're
the world
kind
probably don't know
of
that
privy
stuff.
to everything that's going on. See, Ronaldo, is gonna provide a worldwide platform. So he's gonna put a spotlight on everything all around the world.
So you don't
get me?
think? So you don't think
This could
last
help United,
season-
you know.
Now I
By
think
the
it
way.
will.
By the way,
I think
this could help us in a big way.
I think it will, but you don't think. You see how you're saying he's putting it on a platform. He knew what he was getting into when he was coming. Everyone says, oh, he didn't know what he was getting. The same man that was phoning him up when he was going to Man City, the same man that would have been telling him like, yo, what's actually going on? I think what he said about Ten Hag was completely wrong. Like, you can't, like, as Keane says, you can't do that. As a fan, it's not nice to hear, but there's no evidence to support what you're saying. You're saying he's disrespecting you. The man's been, like, defending you from the pre-season tour. Like, you even said it yourself. Bloody hell, the CEO and that didn't really believe me, and it was more time, like, the manager that kind of give it the green light then. But you can't say that and then in the same conversation say he doesn't respect you when he's coming out publicly and saying I didn't bring you on for 3 minutes because it's a disrespect to who you are. All this talk about the last 3 minutes in Tottenham, you was meant to come on the pitch according to the rumours, you was meant to be subbed on in the 70th minute, and you refused, and then it's only when it's 3 minutes left of the game, that's when you've walked off. Well, that's on you, in my opinion. That's definitely on you. That's a
Big
problem.
disrespect. Big disrespect.
that, bro, like-
you know what it is as well. Before I let the man them go in, I personally, I said,
Lava. We're not going
no, man.
no homo. But I seen something that Ian Wright said, and I agree with him. I raw think my man is struggling to accept the fact that he's getting too old for the top level now. Like no gas. Like he raw thinks in his head. When I watched that interview, in his head, he's still 25. You're not 25 no more.
No, but the way I see it is, it's not. It's only last season he was your top scorer. You know.
You're not right now.
Yeah.
It's only last season. You get me? So.
Not right no more.
And we're only in what month we're in? November.
We're only 15 games.
So let's say, bro, it's not even been a year. All the 6 months ago it was your top
Slapping
scorer,
off.
slapping off. You get me?
You're right.
Scoring hat tricks against Tottenham and that.
But you know what it is? But the difference between now and then is the team was formed around him because he was a superstar. He had a manager that couldn't really manage his ego, and then he had another manager that he didn't rate at all, but he just knew he was the star man. I have to shape the team around him. The new managers come in and he's like, yeah, I want you to be a part of what I'm trying to build, but I ain't building a team around you. I have my philosophy. It's got me here, so I'm gonna stick with that. So you have to follow my philosophy. I'm not building a team around you. I don't care if you're Ronaldo, and I respect that. So that's why it's now we've gone from you being a top scorer to you still being a killer in front of goal, but unfortunately just don't suit the system that the manager wants to
All right,
play.
then.
That's the problem.
Let me ask you this then.
Go on.
Say if Ten Hag was trying his style, but it weren't working, and Ronaldo's just rotting on the bench, you man ain't gonna be asking for him to come on, begging for him.
Yeah, we would want to change. We would want to change. But you ask any United fan at the moment,
Don't care.
as Ten Hag's coming and is implementing his style, it's actually working. So it's an invalid argument because it's not like the style's not working. What the problem is at United is the personnel. There's some personnel that can do it and there's some personnel that can't do it. Hence why when certain players ain't playing, you see the difference. So in terms of his style, it's working for us. That's why we've had a decent season in my opinion so far. But
So you don't have that depth that you've been saying you got.
we have the depth, we just don't have the quality in depth. That's the problem with United.
Damn.
But yeah, in regards to Ronaldo, for me, I think the interview, yeah, you was talking some things, but you ruined it. You ruined it. You didn't need to go in on the manager, especially when you have no grounds to go in on the manager, and you didn't need to make it about yourself. You should have just coming out and saying how shit the club is cool. Many people have been done that. Leave it there. Even if it was a situation where you come out and say the club's so shit, like I kind of can't function here. This is why I want to leave. I would have respected that more than the club shit. That's why I'm kind of not playing how I am playing this season. That's dead. But Ronaldo, in my opinion, you're still the GOAT. It's still Ronaldo, man.
Team Ronaldo, man.
But I don't know about these laps here. Do you have
Sayonara.
anything to add on the Ronaldo segment of the show, brother?
Sayonara.
Would you take him at Arsenal to sit on the bench? Because that's what Pier Morgan wants to do.
Just for t-shirt sales alone, they take him.
You know what?
You don't want to sit on the bench though.
I would take him just to piss
Boy,
you man off, bro.
Boy,
Just to piss you man off. No gas. Like
it would have pissed me off.
yes, it would, bro.
Me.
Ronaldo, it would piss you off.
Yo.
You know it would.
You was not know me either.
If he's slapping him, dude, slapping him there, bro. You're gonna burn, fam.
I'm the one Man U fan. I would
would.
not give a shit, fam.
Lying. People is lying.
You would care,
He's
fam.
lying. Of course you would
Listen.
care.
Only man been watching me for a while now, you know. Man should know. I
don't
would
matter
not give a shit,
It
fam.
don't matter. Any
I
of
don't
the
even think he's a
ex-players-
legend, fam. I don't
Nah,
care about the
fam.
guy, bro.
when any of your ex-players
Bro, it's Real Madrid
play
legend,
against
fam,
you and do
arguably.
well, you feel it regardless of who it is, fam.
Exactly, fam.
Regardless of who it is,
Bro, he's fucking 37 years old, bro. I don't
it don't
care.
matter, bro.
Ronaldo's not a legend for Man U.
No,
Nah,
man,
let's
he's
not
a
get
legend
into
for
that.
Real Madrid,
Let's
bro.
not get into that. Let's not get into that. I
He's
can't-
Real
I
Madrid's
can't be
legend,
bothered.
bro.
I can't be bothered to get into that.
So
We
the
just do that.
statue
But
says
to be
get
fair, to be fair, Man United have taken him off the legendary.
Thank you. He's not a
Page.
legend.
They've taken him off.
Because of the burn?
Yeah, they're burning. 100% they're
It's
burning.
not because of what
He's
he's
Real
Yeah,
Madrid's legend,
exactly.
bro.
He's still our legend, man. Allow it, man.
He's been
You're
your
just
best,
begging it because he ended up
arguably
being
your
the best in the
player
world,
ever.
bro. Fucking hell, bro. Like, no. it wasn't
That's a
hard,
fair
bro.
statement, isn't it? Arguably one of your best players ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like.
Yeah.
Nah, he
By,
is.
I feel like by a country mile as well.
So then how can he not be a
But
legend then?
but hear me out. He became that somewhere else though. He wasn't the best while he was.
No,
with
but
us.
he done better, yeah. But he's still your legend.
He wasn't
Nah,
the
man.
best. He wasn't the best when he was with us. Did he not win a Ballon d'Or at Man United?
He
Correct
did.
me if
How
I'm
mu-
wrong.
How
He
much?
did.
How much did he win at Real Madrid?
That doesn't matter,
Yes,
bro.
it does, bro. It's longevity.
That's the
that
best
makes
player he's ever
And
had in the squad,
So
ever.
what? Can I be a legend within a week?
He was there for longer than a week, bro.
No, but my point is longevity is what makes you a legend, fam. It was at Real Madrid way longer and done way more things at Real Madrid, bro.
Don't matter.
That really does. What? That really does not matter.
Of course it does,
He
bro.
said he wasn't the best. He said he wasn't the best in the world at Manchester United. To win the Ballon d'Or, don't you have to be the best in the world?
No, not really.
Wow.
Some may say it's favoritism. Some may say it's favoritism.
Right, guys,
Some
get in the
may
comments.
argue
Let us
Messi
know, is
deserves it that
Ronaldo
year.
a Manchester United legend or
We've
is...
had this poll before, bro, and
If
it always
travel-
comes out Real Madrid, fam. We've had the
No,
poll
listen,
before.
whether he's Real Madrid's legend, he's
Exactly,
also
bro.
he's the best players have ever had.
Best player you've ever had.
So don't make him our legend.
Of course,
Don't make any
People,
sense.
get in the
He
comments.
needs to be a legend then, fam.
Get in the comments. Is Cristiano Ronaldo despite now
Blood,
a
I think
Manchester
that
United
statement's so crazy,
legend?
you know.
Yeah,
You know,
or
you know,
is
like,
or
I
is
think that
Capo
statement
just
is
talking
bad,
eyes
fam.
off?
You like basically said, fam, just like he could have been born there 1 year old and then he leave and then just because he ended up the best, he's the best.
Nah, there's
He was
no
the
concept
best
there.
you
There's
lot
no
have
concept.
ever had, bro.
There's no concept there whatsoever. In what he's
When
saying.
he was at your team, bro, not when he left.
Now, I'm gonna ask a Liverpool fan in the audience. Do you think Ronaldo is a Manchester United legend?
Yeah, of course, obviously.
Right there, is Cantona a legend?
Nah,
Oh my gosh.
Is Cantona a legend?
I'd say yes because Man U like.
But Ronaldo had more years at Man U than
Yeah, I know,
Cantona.
but Cantona's like
You
a
just don't
special.
like
This is,
Ronaldo.
no, Cantona's a special case, man. Look at his
Why
career,
is he
bro.
special?
Because even now, man, talk about him in the light of Man United, bro.
Because he was a great player.
But that's my point, though. That's
And
my point, though.
Ronaldo's the
If you went somewhere
greatest
else,
player
if you
you've
went
had.
somewhere else and done it for even longer, bro, then you'd probably think he wasn't. But the way Man United treat him, it just become the legend, bro.
But as I said,
That's what I'm saying. He's a special
take
case,
that for
fam.
example, they still say Cantona's a Leeds legend, but he did more at Man United.
Crazy.
What, you saying there can't be legends at both places?
Of course they can.
I'm not saying they can't, but I just don't feel like he's our legend.
It's like you saying it's not your
And
legend.
his argument is he's not a Man United legend because he done more at Real Madrid and he didn't do enough.
Way more
That's
for
a
way
weak
longer.
argument.
He didn't do enough. He didn't do enough.
make no
at
sense.
Manchester United. He
Nah,
won the
man.
Ballon d'Or.
Nah,
He
man.
won the Prem. He won the Champions
don't
League.
like-
What other Man U players won the Ballon d'Or? I'm just asking, is there any?
I can actually name one.
Who?
George Best.
Oh, did he?
Oh yeah, best.
See, you didn't even know that though.
I
You didn't
actually
even.
Oh, my brother's Keaton, fam. I knew that, bro.
Of course you did. So why didn't you answer the
Got that in the
question?
war, bro.
Why didn't you answer the
I couldn't
question?
think, bro. What's wrong with you,
Alright.
bro? What the fuck?
He's joking.
What? Nah, I'm still not having it anyway. It doesn't even matter what man says.
This is
bro.
sounding personal
Not my
about
fucking
you
legend,
still.
bro.
It's
Not
personal.
my
If you
legend,
met
bro.
at Real Madrid, would he be a Man U legend to you?
Yeah,
That don't make no
100%.
sense.
If you fell off at Real Madrid, it'd be our legend.
That don't make no sense, Carl. What he was at
Because
Real
that
Madrid,
means
they
he'd be
got
the best for us. He wasn't.
Was he not the best
for us,
for-
bro? He got better at Real Madrid, fam. Whether he won the Ballon d'Or with us or not, he got way better at Real
That doesn't
Madrid, bro.
mean that.
Wait,
Exactly.
league's better, bro.
That don't mean
league's
nothing.
better,
Nothing
bro.
to do with Real Madrid of what he done at
Bro,
Man U, bro.
Listen, I look at legends for what they done for the club and how long they was there, bro. He's Real Madrid's legend, bro.
What?
And you just say
both.
Cantona.
You
You just say
just-
I'm not
Cantona.
saying, fam.
You're fully just shooting yourself in the foot.
It can be both. Fair enough, but I'm not claiming that, bro.
Just because you
How,
don't
bro?
want
That don't make no
How,
sense.
bro?
Just
Not
because-
claiming
I'm
it,
telling
not
you
claiming
lot
it.
now.
Not
I'm
claiming it.
telling everybody
claiming it.
now. Yeah.
Not claiming it.
You see if the
Not claiming
you
it.
see if it was
So is-
Messi.
Not claiming
You
it.
see if it was Messi and
Not claiming
just take Ronaldo out of the equation and put Messi there and the same debate, he'd be definitely
Yeah,
claiming
it's just
Messi
being that bad.
as a legend, bro. Even if
Messi
he got
PSG's
better.
legend?
Even if he
Messi PSG's
No.
legend?
Is Beckham your legend?
Yeah.
So he's not a Real Madrid legend.
Fam, that's a perfect example of both, though.
So what's the difference?
Bro,
What's the difference?
nah, bro. 'Cause
saying Beckham
he
did
won the
that.
mad thing here and there.
So did
So did Ronaldo.
Nah, fuck that, fam. Nah, fuck that, fam. Fuck that, man.
What are you talking
bro.
about?
His first couple years, he had a fucking...
Ronaldo won
Listen.
Champions League at Man U, innit?
Yeah.
Oh,
And the Prem.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the Ballon d'Or.
Treble, bro. Nah, man. Nah,
He keeps chatting rubbish.
Bro, he won every single individual award there was to win in that season, bro. Every single one.
That's the greatest player to ever.
The man that scored 40 goals in that, bro. What?
Ronaldo, okay, does Ronaldo get into the all-time Premier League 11?
Yeah, come on.
He does.
So does
What
name a legend that don't get into that team.
What do you mean name a legend that don't get into that team?
Wait there. Is Ronaldo not a Premier League legend then?
Yeah, he is.
So what team did he play for then?
Just wassing.
Bro,
Does it make any sense, bro?
because the way I'm looking at it now is a player that's been in the Prem before, innit? So obviously I put him in the legend category, but for the team,
So he's not a legend
for like a team to
then?
claim, for like a whole team to claim him as their legend, I see him as Real Madrid's legend, bro, not ours, bro.
You can have more than one legend, bro.
That's what I'm saying, but I just see him as Real Madrid, bro. Like that's just it. Like what? Fam? That's Real Madrid's legend, bro. Like a team claiming a player, fam.
argument.
Like when, like you know one of them ones. Like when you think of this player, when you think of Henry, who do you think of?
Arsenal.
Barcelona.
That's it. What? When I think of Ronaldo, I don't think of Man U, bro.
But he done more at Barcelona, so why ain't he a Barcelona legend?
As I said, bro, it happens. Why did you say Arsenal?
Because I support Arsenal.
Nah, bro. Like,
He's the reason I support Arsenal.
why did you say Arsenal?
For the same reason they said.
You don't support Arsenal, fam.
I
You
don't-
know the
I
same
don't
reason you
say-
said, bro.
bro.
I don't see, but he's a
don't
legend.
beat at Arsenal.
Exactly, just like Ronaldo.
But he done
beats
more
at-
at Barca.
Yeah, but we follow the Premier.
No, he won more at Barca.
Yeah, he won more at
But
Barca.
he just proved my point, fam. The first person he thought of was Arsenal for Henry.
You asked him, I actually did that.
But if that's the case, the first person I think of Ronaldo is Man U as well.
You think of Man U when you think of
Before Real
Ronaldo?
Madrid, yeah.
So that's
I've
why we're
watched him
different
play
then, innit?
more in the Prem than you get.
You think of Ronaldo, Man U?
Now, yeah.
No.
Is that Man U right now?
Nah, that's cheating,
You
though.
can't
But
talk about
before that,
Ronaldo.
though,
You
like,
can't talk about Ronaldo.
Maybe before that.
Now wait,
That's
there.
a big
You
part
can't
of
talk.
his
Yeah,
history,
you
bro.
can't.
you really
talk
think of Man U first? I don't think of Man U first. I think
grew
of
up
Ronaldo,
watching-
bro.
Man burst onto the scene coming up at Man U, bro.
I
Bro,
think of Real
you
Madrid.
can't. You
What are you
can't.
I
talking
picture
about?
him in the
man?
Real Madrid top.
I hear ya, but
Ronaldo.
either way, I think it's just equal. Like it's part of his history, bro.
Man say fucking R9, I think of a Brazil top. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
That don't make it don't matter though.
You just.
it's just what you put them in. Like, that's just me, bro.
Moving
Trust
on.
me, bro.
Yeah, we're
Fucking
moving
Real
on.
Madrid, bro.
Move on, this kid's chatting shit,
Yeah,
man.
Real
bro,
Madrid
that's
legend.
classic.
Real Madrid legend.
Guys, we're gonna get. Like I said again, get in the comments. Is your Ronaldo?
Just get onto Capo in the comments,
basically, just-
like every you do every week.
Yeah, just tell him his shit.
Tell him his wassing.
Tell him his shit again.
I'll scrap all yours and say, man, no.
Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check. Sending call and banter my team and we banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tezzy talks.